Alex Revell, that's the first of 2 or 3 really busy weeks over.
Yeah, when we go again on Saturday to another big club, I think that obviously 2 big travels in the last kind of 5-6 days. So it's important that we recover and get the rest into the players to make sure that we're as fresh as we can be for Saturday. Obviously, from us as players, we'd obviously know the amounts that the fans had to travel for the last 2 games. So obviously we're really thankful for them because we've known how much is taken out of the players really. No, they've come in this morning and they're ready to go, and we've trained, and we'll train again tomorrow, and we're really looking forward to a home game on Saturday.
Against the Charlton side, of course. I guess they were very much resetting last season, but they've moved that on this year.
Yeah, they're looking more and more like a Nathan Jones side in terms of athleticism and forward runners and size that they've got. But they're a big team. They've signed a lot of players in the summer. It takes time to get them to adjust to the way he wants to play. But we know that the away end will be full up. We know that it's the size of the club and the expectation that they've got of where they need to be, and they need to be in that top 6 for sure. But these are the games that we thrive on. I think, especially at home, we know that will be a great atmosphere, and we know that we have to be at our best every game. It doesn't matter who we play. We have to be at our very best to get wins in this league. And Tuesday helped. Really strong performance to put that confidence in terms of keeping a clean sheet again, and defensively as a team looking really strong. But I keep saying it's the other side that we have to get that balance between the two and make sure that we also release ourselves to go and play forward with real belief and confidence that we're going to score goals.
Is Nathan Jones a manager that you've come across much?
Well, I've known Nathan. I was going to sign there for him when he was manager, but I've known him a long time. I've watched a lot of his teams. I've been lucky enough to meet him. I meet up with him and have chats about football, and I speak to him on the phone kind of every now and then. So I know what he's about. He loves the game. He loves to see a team with athleticism, and I think that's probably changed over his coaching career. But he's someone who's always offered advice in terms for me. So, you can be friends away from it. When the game comes, it's all about winning. They'll be desperate for a win, as are we. So we'll be competing, obviously, and when the game finishes, we'll have our normal chat. But really looking forward to the challenge, because it's like I said, we have to make sure that we're at our best, and if we are, we compete with anyone in this league.
How's the squad? I guess it was rest day yesterday, but are they all checked in today?
Yeah, absolutely. There's been no injuries, which is great. Everyone's feeling ready for the game. Like I say, when you get that confidence and that belief, it makes you feel better anyway, because you want the next game to come. And we had people coming into the team who haven't played for a little while, so they wanted to stamp their authority on the game in terms of keeping their shirt, which they did. Now it's for us as staff, and it's about making sure we have freshness, and that we pick a team to make sure that we get a result on Saturday. And whether that's the same, whether that's different personnel, that's for us to see and look at. But we'll pick a team to make sure that we get the right result on Saturday.
Any news on the longer term injuries?
No, obviously we've the news on Charlie obviously wasn't good in terms of a leg break for him. Which is a shame, because he was just starting to come into his own, and we've been really dealt a tough blow with the seriousness of the injuries that we've had. But obviously we won't see either of them, Sweeney or Charlie, for quite a while. I think that the ones that are closer in terms of Kane Smith and Louis appear that they're getting there, which is encouraging for us. But we spoke a lot about the squad, and we're going to need everyone, and that was there for everyone to see on Tuesday, that we needed the squad, and the people that haven't been involved as much have stayed fit, stayed positive. We've made sure that every day they're looked after the same as the people that are playing, which is really important. And they came in and putting some really top performances on Tuesday. So it's really good for us as staff to make sure that when we pick a team for Saturday that we've got everyone fresh and available.
We touched upon them earlier. The Stevenage fans, of course, they're going to be needed, aren't they? Because the next couple of games, there's going to be an awful lot of away fans there as well. We need as many as possible there.
Yes, it's so important for our home ground, because we know last year when we had our big crowds that the fans were incredible. And for Barnsley, when you hear all three sides singing and the noise that it made and created, it drove everyone on for sure. I know it drove me on as well, and it's great to get their support. They've been amazing for us and over the past few years, and especially for me in this season. So it's really important that they back the players, and that they are the old saying of the 12th man. They really are, and we have to make sure that we give them something to shout about, and we're like I said earlier, we're all looking forward to getting back in front of them again and delivering a performance to make everyone smile.